I made it over to Riften. Go and check out Bradaways. Hold on. Take out my bow quickly. Oh look, there's a guy over here robbing a grave. Let me pull out my iron arrows.
Where'd you come from?
I'm getting out of here.
Oh wow, Sperm murdered him.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Search the thief's body.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Where's the thief? Serana just like yeeted him, so...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Well, his body's gotta be here somewhere. There it is. Thief's note. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Read the thief's note. Speak to code phrase to a beggar. Two Fox told me he wrote the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her a shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead, and now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Just buy new memories. Okay, let's check this out. Gray cowl of Nocturnal. Speak to code phrase to a beggar. Okay, let's go check out, let's go find a beggar and see what we can. Alright, let's read the stranger's note. Retrieve instructions from Bali's house. Convince Nevinor to give you her keys. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright, you didn't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bali's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside a stranger. So, you gotta go over to either convince Nevinor to give you her house key or okay, so I have to either retrieve it from her or steal it.
Blackbriar mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Oh my god, I could have died there so easily. Well, maybe not.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
So let's see.
Bolly's
I
around
have a
somewhere,
note that
planning to feed
implies...
the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Sorry. I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strong box.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I can check it out for you and make sure it's not a trap. Gets better, it's rigged to explode. I can disarm it for you. Never mind, we'll talk later. Okay.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
100 gold added, house key, and strongbox key. Alright, so we can probably make over that now. Okay, so the strong box. Navinor's journal and stranger's instructions. What is this? I don't think that's a part of the quest. Let's read Navinor's journal first. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just a coin. Then he let the strangers into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcomely, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of the Bali's charity case. Eriker in solitude asked us to take in a child for a reason that are beyond me. I told Bali I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I don't know better than to care. So he just went missing.
Cover yourself. Have you no shame? Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
You're good. You picked her pockets clean and made the switch. Now you'll need to put those skills to the test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern and candle still burning its hold key. When you have the key, open the chest and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task and maybe you'll even get to meet him, a stranger. The curse of the Grey Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all of recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life. It was selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan. The last of the Iceblade blades here to a fortune and easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as the head of the clan. But if I'm to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so, the gray fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night, bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well. My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.